It has been too long. Like, it's been like months, I think, because we kind of took a break for the summer.
Yes.
I was traveling. You were running around doing all the things. You just got back from market.
I did.
Right?
Yes, I did.
We're going to have to talk about that.
We have been getting freight in every single day. So the store is stocked with brand new fall. We've been working so hard.
And if you're wondering what store, because we just jumped right into talking to you because it's just been so long since we've all gotten together here on live Facebook. I am Prairie Wife from prairiewifeinheels.com. Cathy is the real name, hanging out in downtown Casper at Fashion Crossroads Inc. We have our owner here. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. I'm Kylene. Nice to see you.
And you've actually had this family-owned business for
51 years.
51 years.
Yep.
Yes, it is online because I know we have a lot of people that are watching that don't live locally right here in Casper. So you can shop everything that we're going to talk about.
Yes.
Everything that just came rolling in with all the trucks since you just got back from market and everything. FashionCrossroadsInc.com.
Yes.
So Liverpool is what we're talking about today.
Yes.
You have an event coming up, I believe, too.
Yes.
What do you want to do first? Clothes, event?
Well, I'll tell you about the event.
Okay.
So as we're talking about the clothes, maybe it'll make more sense.
Perfect.
So Liverpool is a new brand for us that we've just brought into the store. This is our second season with it.
Okay.
I brought it in because I had like 5 fellow store owners that are good friends of mine tell me, my gosh, this brand is amazing.
Okay.
And it's been around a long time. It's out of California, but it's a jean line. If you're familiar with my store, it fits real well with like tribal, sportswear, and Charlie B.
Yep.
It's career, it's denim. Tomorrow we're having a trunk show where we're going to have a representative from the company here doing expert fittings.
So tell them, what does trunk show mean in case they have never attended one before?
Okay, so
what does that mean?
A real trunk show means that I brought in special inventory that was separate from what I would normally buy.
Okay.
So I beefed up my Liverpool inventory so that you can come in and get a sense of the brand. Learn it, figure it out, what is it, and then the company representative is here to do the expert fittings.
To make sure you get the
bottoms.
style, to give you those pro tips for what works best for you, because 2 completely different shapes here.
Totally.
Yeah, right, you wouldn't think it's that big of a difference, but it is. Short, stubby legs, long waist. You've got long legs. It's not a problem for you. Okay, so the trunk show, what are the details with that? And I know if you follow Fashion Crossroads on social media, you can find all this. You can get the updates. I encourage you to do that now if you're interested, maybe even if they can't attend this one. That way they can know about the next one. So time, place, all that.
It's tomorrow. It's one day only, 10 to 6.
Okay.
That representative is going to be here. We have been doing fitting appointments.
Oh, wonderful.
So if you really want to get a fitting, I would highly encourage you to call the store, 237-9221, so that we can get you on the schedule and make sure that you get that appointment.
Okay. So if you have a busy day, if you know that you can't be here for a long time, call and make that fit appointment. So that way it gets done. Well, let's start talking about the brands then. Okay, what are we showing off first?
Okay, so first, this jean.
Right here. So this is a wider leg. We've got the flare at the bottom. We have the rough edge, but I feel like the wash on this, it's not dark. It's like that middle level. That keeps it where it's going to be work appropriate for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Even though it has that frayed rough edge right there.
And the one thing that's really trendy right now with denim is the lightweight denims, like that. The fabric is a lighter.
And it's stretchy. This has stretch to it,
so
too.
it's not that heavy denim that you typically see. So it's really comfortable to wear.
It has that worn-in feel right away.
Yeah, exactly.
And this waist on this too, is this one a mid-rise? I feel like when I wore it yesterday, or is it high?
It's, let's see what
I know, here I am putting her on the spot.
It's a high rise.
Okay, high rise.
Yep.
Because I remember when I wore it, I styled it with some of the shorter length tops.
Yes.
So that's something that I want to remind you. When you are jean shopping now, crop tops, perfect. It's like you read my mind. Cropped tops or shorter length tops are in style right now. So this is a flannel, but it's not your lumberjack flannel because it has that boxier cropped look that's on trend. So make sure you're pairing it with jeans that have that mid or that higher rise on it, so you're going to be comfortable while you're out and about, especially if you're long-waisted like me, because then cropped really becomes cropped.
Yeah. And Cathy, if she would have lifted up her arms, it wouldn't have shown anything.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And you can see some of the pictures behind us. You can find them on the website, but you'll see how I styled it. Chunky boots.
Yes.
I feel like chunky boots and flannel go hand in hand.
Yes.
They're all the rage right now. And here in Wyoming, where it's been raining, which is weird, it's practical to have those chunky boots so your hem doesn't get thinking, okay, what do I wear with something like this? And then layering, always in, especially for me, because I'm always freezing. Oh, it's like you knew. It's like she knew. I put this underneath it, and what I love is it gave me that little bit of warmth because it has the turtleneck and the extra layer, but it wasn't bulky and tight because I have broad shoulders.
Yes.
So when I try and do that, and so this prevents you from having that.
Yes.
Also a great fit with blazers.
Yes. Speaking of which,
if you want to do the workwear, yep, we are reading each other's minds, even though we had a month or so off, because you can have that corporate look right here. I think I referred to this as my like British lit professor.
Yes.
Outfit. I love a good tweed.
Yes.
And what I've actually been seeing styling everywhere would be this look right here, okay? And on the bottom, instead of jeans or slacks, they're doing like a frilly lace white skirt and knee-high boots.
Oh, nice.
Okay, are you picking up what I'm laying down? So this with like a cream frilly skirt that's like knee length, and then you wear it with the knee-high boots and the socks. So it's like a mix. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to wear that look now and tag you and prove that it works. Yes. Campus boot is like the trendy label for the big, taller, chunky knee-high boots. But I'm telling you, it's in for the teens, the tweens, the 20-somethings, 40s and above. You can't go wrong. If you do not have a blazer like this, you need one. You throw it over a dress.
Yes. And
you can look sophisticated. Yes. Put it over a shirt dress and you can look sophisticated. This is a must-have.
The difference between these
perfect.
two.
Okay. So this, when I look at this, I think it's like a velvet. Is that right?
It is a velvet. Yep. And it's fitted.
Okay. And it just has texture to it, but it doesn't have quite the weight of this tweed one.
Yes.
So this tweed, it is a little bulkier. It's a little heavier.
Oversized.
It's that man,
like
you took your boyfriend or your professors, but we don't want to encourage anything inappropriate.
Right. No,
I'm gonna get canceled for making that joke. Anyway, moving on. So this one is more feminine, and what makes it more feminine is it has the sheen to it with that crushed velvet and the fit and the lines on it. You can see that it's going to be more figure flattering.
Yes.
So it really just depends. As you guys know, I'm a fan of like the oversized and a little bit schlubby. It's just where I'm at in life right now. I don't know if that's like a sign of my mental health, but this is going to take it up a notch.
Yeah.
Anything else that you want to talk about with either? Are these washable? Can you?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Let's see.
That was something that I just was like thinking. I was about to be like, it's so easy. You can throw it in your washing machine.
And then you should.
But maybe let's check.
Actually, it is machine wash cold.
Done.
Love it.
You're welcome for asking me important questions.
Yes.
What I was going to say is if you do get a spot on one of your tweed blazers, I'll just take a damp sponge and just kind of wipe at it with that instead of worrying about the whole thing, because usually you don't sweat through a blazer.
No, you can wear blazers multiple times.
Yeah, exactly. Just putting out another little pro tip out there. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. So I referred to this as, hopefully it'll go back there, but I referred to this as the Diane Keaton outfit because I wore this bow, which I think exemplifies her style. I know we're aging ourselves by mentioning who Diane Keaton is, but this bow that's right here, it's got that 70s like business vibe, but I think the tailoring and the pin tucks on this is what keeps it from being like big shoulder pad outdated.
Absolutely.
What do you think that's a good assessment of this one? I think that this would look absolutely adorable with a pair of skinny jeans, those riding boots over it, and that tweed blazer.
Yes.
How we styled it is we put this vest over it, which how cute is this that it has the ties instead of buttons? Just makes it, I think, a little more like hipster or a little more funky.
Yes.
We did it with this and then an ankle pant and Oxford shoes.
This was the pant.
Oh, the ankle pant, yes, which I love. So this is actually a jean, right?
It's a twill.
It's a twill. Okay,
it fits. Pocket.
It fits like a jean. That's what I felt like, but it gives you the appearance of business wear.
Yes.
But you have the comfort and fit of your favorite pair of jeans.
Yes.
But I'm just going to hold it a little closer so you can see right there the stitching and everything on it. Now, for me, this is another pro tip. We talk about this all the time. I have short, stubby legs. I needed to cuff this ankle pant because it was not an ankle pant on me.
Too.
So if you try on a pair of jeans and you're like, what? Don't forget, try putting a little cuff in it, or now even doing like a big, like how this one's hemmed really large, doing a big cuff that's like, especially if you're doing the cowgirl look. cuffing them with a big, huge cuff
and
is
I
in
like
right
that
now.
3/4 length cuff too with the taller boots.
Yeah, because then the little bit of
underneath.
the little detail
It's
shows
really
out.
cute.
Yeah. You and just like right now, you can see these right here, which are from here. They are cropped too. That's the look that's in right now, and I'm all for it. I'm here. Anything else? The other thing. When I wore this, so undergarments are a thing for me. I don't know why. My mother raised me right. You'll never see me out and about without a slip. What I liked about this shirt is it has a built-in right here, if I can get it where you can see it, so you don't have to worry about your undergarments showing through. I really liked it. I felt like that elevated it and made it really workwear appropriate if you do need to take it to
adorable.
Right?
Yeah, so many, and I mean even like just like making it a little bit more feminine.
Yeah,
you know,
right
you
here.
could pair it with
Yep,
this
and then you have a
blazer.
big, and then you do, hold on a second, the chunky
Statement
earrings with it right here.
Yep.
How cute would that be? And then again, you can go ahead and do a skirt with it. You can do jeans with it.
Slacks.
Yep, you can do slacks with it. So these slacks right here,
Yep.
I was impressed with these. First of all, I really liked how the waist was. I feel like sometimes when you have the button on the outside, it makes it look less dressy.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
okay,
Like,
yeah.
especially if you want to tuck your blouse in. So I felt like just that little detail here where it just has the hook and the button hidden, it just elevated it. Plus, I'm going to be honest, it felt like I was wearing pajama pants.
Yeah, they're comfortable.
Right?
Really
and
comfortable.
And they're not pajama pants.
No.
Like you can see they've got the stitching in the back pocket here. They've got a really nice fit. It tapers a little bit at the bottom, but they just, I don't know if it's the fabric or if you just found me exactly the right size.
I was working on Liverpool bottoms. That's where I was coming
Well,
from.
I'm telling you, these ones are one I would definitely think. And so look how cute it would be too with this. I have not talked about it.
But that's how
that's how I styled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the pants, when I put them on, they were so comfy, cozy, and like pajama pants that I paired them with this oversized sweater, which by the way, so soft without being heavy.
Yes.
So soft without being heavy. Like if I was one of those cool like movie stars that lounged around all day, I'd have a cute pair of lounge pants and put this sweater on.
Oh, yeah.
But I know in my life, if I wore this around the house, it would be ruined in
And
2
let
seconds.
me just quickly talk about this. So
Yeah.
these are made in America, 100% cotton, machine washable
Okay.
sweaters. The brand is Avalon.
Okay.
And great sweater line. We have
Yeah.
tons of different colors.
And it has like
styles.
that little bit of a drop shoulder, and that's what makes it fit so well and so cozy. Again, it's not gonna be too tight and cumbersome. I did love this one. This one almost came home with me, but I have 15 other cream cardigans and sweaters, so I needed to say no.
I was just going to make the point of just like mixing and matching out of this collection. You could easily do this bodysuit with those pants.
Speaking of bodysuit, I'm going to interrupt you because I forgot to mention it. I mentioned I am super long-waisted. You can see me wearing these bodysuits. If you are long-waisted, just don't button the bodysuit. Yes. They are tight enough and they fit well enough, and just make sure they're not bulky, but you don't have to button the bodysuit, but you can still get that slimming look and fit with it. Yes. Just wanted to give that other pro tip.
I just was trying to show
that's
the
nice.
different different ways
that tone matches perfectly.
Yeah,
I don't know if that reads on the camera, but
pair that up. Yep.
Yeah.
So just that's the best thing about what we do on Fridays is it isn't just showing you clothes. It's showing you about 3 different ways that you can wear everything.
And you can mix it with what you already have. That's one of the staff here is impeccable. Yeah. They know what you have. They are great. When I was here, you recognized like 3 customers that came in right away, and you're like, oh, I have this for you. Oh, I have, like, this is why you want to shop local. Yeah. Because they know you, they know what you already bought from last season and what they can add to it. So I just wanted to emphasize too, belts are back.
Yes,
belts are back in. You have an amazing collection of different tones that are neutral.
Yes.
So just remember, adding a belt to all of these, we'll just take it to the next one. I think the only thing we haven't talked about all the accessories, but
the jacket and these jeans.
Okay, so let's talk about these jeans right here. Again, flares and wide legs are in. Just be thoughtful about how you style them, okay? If you are wearing these with a bulkier cropped top, make sure you have a bulkier shoe because you don't want to like all of a sudden have a ballet flat. It's going to look funky. You're going to wonder what's going on with that look. So I just want, if you're wearing skinny jeans, you can get away with a bulkier top, or if you're wearing an ankle pant, you can. Yes. But just with the flare look that's in, just be a little thoughtful about what you're doing.
Anchoring your feet, kind of, is what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yes.
That right there. It's like she's a professional. It's styling, and I'm just, know what I like. Okay, the other one, which this actually is not going to surprise anyone that this came home with me, is this coat right here. I mean... how did right? Everyone's like, yeah, of course that came home with her. Western, hipster, boho chic, but also let's talk about the fact that you can throw it on over a pair of black leggings and a gray hoodie and your cute little statement sneakers, and you aren't going to be embarrassed when you have to go walk in and get your kid from school. Go in the building now, they won't just send the kids out.
Right.
Not that that's ever happened to me before. Have been caught in my pajamas a time or two. The jean fabric has give. Again, you guys hear me talk about this all the time. I have broad shoulders. If it's too tight there, I hate it. It makes me uncomfortable, and then I end up beneath this coat. I love where the buttons are, where you can just button one. You can just leave it wide open and go. And then shearling, right? Is that
Yes. Faux shearling. So you don't have to worry,
Can't you see Beth from Yellowstone wearing this?
Yes. Oh my gosh,
just
that's such a Beth coat.
Charging through the world with her cigarette and her whiskey, and maybe only wearing this coat, honestly, because that's kind of her vibe. Yeah. You have several of these in the store.
I do.
But I have a feeling that they're not going to be here long. So if you are seeing this and you're going, oh, maybe just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay?
Yeah.
Do we need to say anything else about the coat?
Talk about the fit. I mean, did you feel like it was very true?
Yeah, I did. So I think, did I go home with a small
You took the small.
Which, that's unusual. Mm-hmm. Usually for me, I'm going to do a medium. But I ended up doing a small, and I was wearing it over other clothing, I felt comfortable.
Yep.
So it might even run a little big.
And everything else, Cathy did 4s on the bottoms, which is very typical of her.
Yep.
And this blazer, we did smalls.
Yeah.
So I would say maybe the tops are running just a titch on the big side.
Yeah, just a little bit on the big.
Do mediums.
Yeah, I usually am a medium. So that's good to know. Keep that in mind, especially if you're going to be one of our clients that are ordering online at fashioncrossroadsinc.com. Yes. The tops do run a little bit big.
Yes.
Accessories. There were 3 other things we wanted to talk about. Layering. It's in. You've got these sets already right here for everybody. Yes. Where they can just go and say this.
I'll take all 3.
Yep. And you can just see her stack. And there's like the little paper clip chain here. I'm even wearing one right now. Yeah. It elevates everything.
It does.
It just does. And look, you've got a nice little stack going on
I'm
right now,
kind of out of the camera on this side.
Would
you like to see?
There you go. Perfect.
Kendra Scott.
Perfect. Yep. That right there. And this is not the only stack. I think you have 4
I
have multiple ones.
Where we put it together for you. So if you aren't sure how to do the whole necklace
or if you're getting a gift for someone.
Yes. We've got it all put together for you.
Okay. Yep. And then slouchy bag, always in. Love this color. What do you call this? So it's brown, but it has like an undertone.
Let's see what they call it.
I feel like it has an almost greenish undertone.
Dark elm.
Oh, to see? So there's that little bit of a greenish so dark elm. So right here, loved this. If you can notice, like the fall color palette, browns, creams, and jean. Embrace it. It's fall. We've done the bright colors. I'm not saying you can't wear bright colors now, but just lean into the fall colors.
Yes.
That's definitely what this palette is. And then a good statement sneaker. I love that you're starting to carry these now because they are just so popular. Look at how cute this one is. Right here. It's got the little details.
And the thing that's so cute about this is that they made it with stretchable
comfortable
laces. So you don't have to untie it.
What do you mean? I never just
slide it on. Isn't that great?
I do. I love that. Yeah. Is there anything else you feel like we forgot to talk about?
Tomorrow, if you make a Liverpool purchase, you get a free gift. Oh. So even online, we will send that free gift to you while supplies last. Okay. So you want to jump in on that early.
Okay.
And you can find this whole collection right on our website. And if you just go to the homepage and click the button that says See the Latest Collection, it'll take you right into this collection, and you'll be able to see all of these outfits that we just described.
Yeah. And if you're following us on social media, we always do fit videos before this. So you'll see me talking about how I style things, some other things to think about when you're putting together that kind of slouchier, boxier look to make sure that you aren't adding, you know, the appearance of weight, where I keep stepping off to the wrong side of that camera.
I know.
The appearance, you're that one, that one. We just need to just snuggle up the whole time and then we'll be fine. Yeah. Anyway, so those styling videos will be out. I usually release them over the next week. You'll be doing the same thing. And of course, just hit us up in the comments.
Yeah,
if you're like, hey, how did you come up with that? Or I don't like the way that looks. Do you have a suggestion?
What else would you put with that?
Yeah. Love doing that. Yes, please. And if you do have an opportunity, if you're hanging out in downtown Casper, Wyoming, definitely stop by Fashion Crossroads Inc. Or like we said, shop online, fashioncrossroadsinc.com. Anything else? We'll see them next month.
We have a new spinny wheel thing on our online store that allows you to win up to 20% off.
Okay.
So that's fun and new. So yeah, so check it out.
Okay, perfect. We'll see everybody soon.